Say it, girl. We about to go out.
What's up, Rollies?
It's the Ben's fam, and we are back with another video.
If you are not part of the Ben's fam, hit that subscribe button, join the family.
Make sure you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Let's get this video to 1,000 likes, y'all. Come on.
1,000 likes and
Turn them notifications on. Hit that bell. Ding,
right
ding,
now. All right, Ben's fam, gang, notification, gang. Let's go.
Today, we have got a topic that we think is very relevant to the gay community, and it is whether or not being gay can be a choice.
Comment down below whether you think being gay is a choice. Yes, gay is a choice. No, gay is not a choice. If you want to elaborate, tell us why.
Yes, I'd like to know what y'all think if being gay can be a choice.
And if we get enough to create conversation or a debate,
we'll go live with it.
We'll go live with it. So if we can get this to 1,000 likes, we'll go live with it.
Oh yeah? Oh, she better watch out. She don't want to go live with me on this topic. She don't want to go live with me on this topic. But y'all better hold her to it. You hold her to it. Get to 1,000 likes and hold her to it. Because I've been wanting to go live with y'all. Been wanting to.
Y'all ain't gonna like her when you meet her live and unedited.
I know. They're like more. Let's get to it.
My answer is this. I don't know that anybody can say what the answer to that is unless it's them answering for themselves.
That's true.
Being gay wasn't a choice. I feel like I was born gay. I feel like I've always been gay. Always liked girls. Never, I mean, I'm not one of them. I'm not the type of person to be like, ew, guys are disgusting, or you know, he's ugly, they're ugly. Be looking at niggas all the time like, baby, look, he fine. I can compliment an attractive person, whether it's a man. Not compliment, what's the word?
Oh, girl, because you was going to correct me. I was kind of like, I haven't heard about this. I was kind of wondering.
No, I mean, I can be real on a person if they're attractive, whether they're a man or a woman. If you're attractive, you're attractive. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not the type that's like, ew, but as far as sexually or anything like that, a man just doesn't really do that for me. Like, T.I.'s my baby daddy, but if he came over here on a late night creep, he'd probably be outside still. Like, I'm gonna look at you through the window. Like, that's as far as it goes for me with men. It's like, you can be attractive, but that don't really do nothing for me. So I don't feel like in my life being gay was a choice. I've always been gay. I'm gonna die gay. Gay till I die.
Hey. Essentially, I would say that for a woman like me, or a person like me who identifies as bisexual, that it kind of was a choice to be gay, because had I met a man and fallen in love with a man, I don't necessarily feel like I would have felt like I wasn't living my truth. I wouldn't have felt like I was depriving myself of happiness or being phony or pretending to be somebody that I wasn't. I happened to meet a female, fall in love with a female, and I'm very happy with my female. So now I'm a lesbian.
Now I'm just a female?
I'm just a joint. You ain't just a joint.
Now I'm just a joint. Okay.
No. So, like, now I'm a lesbian because I'm married to her, and so I will never be with anyone but a woman. So now I would identify myself as a lesbian because I've got one woman, that's all I'm going to be with for the rest of my life.
But I don't know that you can do that.
What, just be a lesbian now?
Comment down below if you think that's by the rules. But you know what? I hate to even say that because there ain't no rules.
There ain't no rules.
There ain't no rules at all.
And identify yourself as whatever you are. But just out of curiosity, answer that question. But then, baby had a good point. Remember what you were telling me?
Well, I just feel like, so for a bisexual, they can say that it's a choice because they can choose a man or a woman. But if Whitney didn't have the gay in her, she wouldn't be attracted to women.
Yes.
Is what I feel like. So like my best friend, straight as they come, I don't feel like she could wake up tomorrow and be like, I'm gonna be gay and I'm gonna be with the girl. I don't feel like she could ever do that because she is heterosexual.
Yeah.
She is attracted to men. She's not attracted to women. And I don't know that that's something that she could force or pretend or just choose to do.
Well, and I agree with that in those terms, because being with a woman is very, very different than being with a man. No, even if you're sick of man and you're like, I'm done with them, I'm not talking to them no more, or somebody hurt you and all those things, like, if you try to go and be with a woman and you ain't got it in you, it's not gonna work. It's just too different. Women have very different needs. It is a completely different relationship dynamic. It's very emotional and things like that. And if you are used to and like men, it's just going to be different. Women are built different. Their bodies are different. There's different things to appreciate about a woman's body. And if you like a man, it's not the same. So I don't feel like you can wake up one day and be gay or get hurt and be gay. It's got to be in you. But if you are bisexual,
then you get to choose which way you go.
Because I could, like I said, I could have gone the other way and not felt like I wasn't living my truth. Had Bailey gone the other way, she would have been denying herself of her truth and not being who she was, and she would feel completely trapped and phony and all of those things. So,
and that's another topic. If y'all want to know if I've ever been with a dude or had a boyfriend, y'all let me know.
They was after baby.
Say tell your hashtag tell your business.
They was after baby though. You know, they got that cake. They've got the cakes, y'all. Let us know what you guys think. Can being gay be a choice? Can you choose to be gay?
And I think where this question comes from is like certain religions that are like, you're not born that way, you're not gay, and they're sending them to, what is it?
Conversion therapy. So Utah.
Are y'all familiar with that, or is that a Utah thing?
I know, I wonder. So in Utah, Utah is predominantly Mormon or LDS, which is Latter-day Saints, and there are conversion therapy homes in Utah where you can send your gay child, and they will basically try to brainwash your child out of believing that they are gay. Do some research on it. I've heard some crazy stories about them like putting rocks in their backpacks and like doing some crazy stuff to these kids, and these kids having a lot of trauma from it, because if you're 100% gay, there's no torture that you can do to somebody to make them not be gay anymore.
Because I feel like all that does is oppress people, and like you can bully someone and break them down to the point where they don't want to be them and make them miserable and make them, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of people that are gay and they live a lie.
Yes,
and that's sad
in Utah.
And that's really sad. Like, there's gay men that have a whole family, but they're actually gay. You know what I'm saying? That's just, it's sad. So I feel like it's a blessing to be strong enough to live your truth and be who you are and not care what other people think or what box they put you in or how they think that you got that way or none of that.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. There's no answer.
Yep.
There doesn't need to be an answer. It's what's right here. It's how you feel. It's what you want. It's what you're attracted to.
And
it's who makes you happy.
In love with. I feel like I would have been a fool to have had Ashley come along and then me to be like, oh, well, you know, my dad is gonna have a heart attack about this because he's a preacher and I just don't really want him to disapprove. Or I could have cared about what a lot of people said. My family did not take it that great at first. And people were saying it was a phase and, oh, I just wanted somebody to love me so bad that I would settle for anything. I don't know where they was getting that stuff from. But people say crazy things when you just show up with a girlfriend. So, because that's kind of what I did. I just kind of showed up and had one. But my life is so good and I'm so happy right now. And we've built such a great family with great values. I would have been an idiot to have let that go because of being afraid of who would and would not approve. I'm happy in my every single day life with my wife and my children, and I see people in my family hardly ever, people who didn't approve hardly ever. So what do I look like worrying about them? This is my life, my happiness. It's in my hands, and I chose to be happy, and I chose love, and love wins. So
love does win.
Love does win.
Sometimes it's tough too.
It is. Some people have a hard time.
The first step in that is just be true to yourself. That's the key to a lot of things in life. I say that a lot, but I say that because in my opinion, that's a key thing in life.
Yes.
Is be you. Always be you. Be real. Be true to yourself.
Yes.
I used to always tell baby, if you want to lie to the world or whatever, that's cool. Whatever. I'll lie for you. But don't lie to me, because that's what makes it special. Is that we are 100% real with each other. You got to be that way with yourself. There's a lot of people that can actually lie to themselves. Like, that's not healthy.
It's not healthy.
You can't do that. So.
And you look up and your life has gone by and you haven't been happy. Like,
just
it's
lying
just a
to
waste
yourself.
of your time.
Be true to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Like, it'll help you out in the long run.
That is true.
So
we love y'all. Make sure if you haven't yet, subscribe. We told y'all earlier, but we're gonna tell you again.
for real, just do it. It's not hard. I know you hear us and you're like, yeah, get to the video. But just hit the subscribe button. Turn the notifications
And again,
on.
let's get to 1,000 likes.
We love y'all.
So much.
Thanks for rolling. I holla.